Hey y'all. Okay, so I got some news. First of all, it's July 30th, and I think it's day 9 of editing in Wildfire. I'm probably only going to do a little bit again. I really need to get it done so I can get Immortal started, but here's the thing. First of all, it's 8:29 and I'm tired. Second of all, I had hamburger helper tonight, and I shouldn't have, and my IBS kicked in, so I've had so much IBS trouble, it's not even funny. And if you don't know what that is, you can Google it. As we speak, I'm still feeling it coming on. So it's just, I don't know how much work I'm going to be able to get done. I had somebody win a bookmark from the painted scenes, so I printed one of them off and got it made, put in a letter, basically. And I didn't want to waste the page space because I have to put it in a Word document, so it was like one. So I made room for others, and so I printed me off some, so I made these. So I printed them off and then I laminate them, and I'm waiting for my laminating machine to cool down before I put it back, because I keep it in my cubbies behind me. I keep it in this one. Recording stopped, but it's still day 9 of editing in Wildfire, and it's still July 30th. This is clip 2 apparently. But on top of all of that, having IBS trouble and whatnot, my tooth broke off. I don't know if it was part of the tooth or like enamel or whatever, but I have really bad teeth and it bothers me. I don't really want to talk or elaborate on it, but it's been achy, so that's kind of making me uncomfortable. And so all together, with that combined with IBS trouble, combined with how tired I am, combined with just, I just really would rather sit on the couch and play Skyrim. But I still want to try to make at least a little bit of effort, so that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm going to try to edit a little bit of Wildfire. I also got a new free book, and I'm interested to try it. It seems kind of like fantasy-ish, fairy tale thing, retelling, but I don't know if it's going to be, because I am a sucker for fairy tale retelling, so I'm kind of vaguely interested in trying it out. I want to keep my Kindle on this PDF document, because it was really hard for me to find it, and I don't want to have to find it again, so I don't know, but that's just neither here nor there. So I've got everything set up. I'm on chapter 18 in Wildfire, and we're beginning the suspenseful part of the disaster, so I'm very excited. And I've got my setup already, and my water and everything, so I'm ready to go. And I will check in with you guys later. If I do any clips, it probably won't sound much. I probably won't talk much, just my jaw is kind of achy. This jaw has been sore all week, and then all of a sudden this one's the one that I had problems with. I just hit my elbow too, so I'm gonna edit now. Still day 9, and it's still June 30th, and this is clip, I don't know. Hey guys, so it's still day 9 of editing Wildfire. I did chapters 18 and 19, so I'm on chapter 20, which is where I am stopping for the evening. I'm still kind of at the precursor and the stuff leading up to it, so I'm trying to stop, because I want to do the disaster all at once when I can edit for a long period of time, whereas tonight I need to just relax. Yeah, I had some sentence structure issues, and I had one note that I can't figure out what to do, so I've done that 3 times in the book, and when I do that, I make a comment on the side of the document here. It's opposite, so anyways, here, and then before I publish it and do the proof copy and all that, I'll address that later. So this one was, I was it was the first time she had seen something about him, and I don't know if she's actually seen it or not. So, sounds weird, but I promise it's not weird. I just don't want to give away spoilers. So I have to double check that when I'm reading through. I can kind of be aware of it. And then I had some sentence structure issues. And at first I was going to move on, but I actually ended up fixing it. So, yeah, that's basically some of the issues that I had editing tonight. So, I want to be able to do the suspenseful part in one night. So, I'm stopping there. I feel good. I love my bookmarks. I don't have a use for them right now, but I'm going to put them with my bookmarks here. Oh, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll put them up here, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, I will check in with you guys next time. Hey guys, so it is July 31st, and it's day 9 or 10? I'll have to look and see, but it's one of those days of editing Wildfire. I have a dip that my husband made last night, which was his mother's recipe, which was his sister's recipe, so it technically came from his sister, but because of my tooth, I need to eat soft food, so the Cocoa Puffs that I normally eat for breakfast are very hard. So normally I sit here at the table and I eat breakfast on days when my sister's working, and I watch a little bit of YouTube to kind of get my brain started for the day. I also start my day with a really good Bible study, which I did. I also forgot a knife, so I'm going to go get a knife real quick. Okay, got the knife. So we'll see what happens, but I wanted to come on here for the record and say that today is the day I hope to finish editing Wildfire. My sister works till 5 or 5:30, so I'll talk about what I'll do in a minute, and then, so my second session will be from about 7 or 8 o'clock to 11:30 when my husband comes in, and then I hope to have it done before then so that when my husband and I split off, I can play Skyrim, because I'm making stories with Skyrim, so I'm very excited about that. So, the thing is, before my sister comes home, I can't just edit right away, because the 15-minute checkpoint for Sightless is done. Timothy, the narrator for Hunter, finished Hunter's short companion, Sightless. Not the whole book, I don't think. Well, see, normally you do a 15-minute checkpoint of the book so that you can get a feel for how the narrator's doing. It's kind of your last chance to kind of bow out if you don't like them. And then you go on and do the whole thing. But the thing is, this is a short story, so it may be shorter than 15 minutes. I actually don't know what the runtime for it will be. So I'm still going to listen to the 15-minute checkpoint. I'm very excited for that, and then I'll get back into editing Wildfire. So I'll check in with you guys after that. But for now, it's breakfast time, so let's do this. Hey y'all. Okay, so it is still day 10 of editing Wildfire. It's July 31st. And it is 3:34, so I just finished the 15-minute checkpoint for Sightless. I've been, as I've been editing it and getting it finalized, I've been excited to hear Timothy read this, because it's like a really dramatic point in their lives. That's what I love about the short companions that follow the Valiant books, is like, it's just the really dramatic point in all the characters' lives, and it's super exciting. Okay, so I did that. I also posted a TikTok, Instagram reel, and YouTube short. So I did all that, so now I'm opening up Wildfire. I'm on chapter 20. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, I'm on chapter 20. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna do that and see how far I can get. I'll check in with you guys later. So it's still day 10, still July 31st. This is clip 3. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a problem after listening to Sightless. I'm reading this in Timothy's narration voice. Like, you know, your inner head voice when you're reading. My inner head voice has turned into Timothy's. Like, it's so weird. I'm, like, trying to get the one for Wildfire back. I'm like, I need to hear Andrew. I need to hear, you know, the characters from this book. And I can't. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Alright, I'll see if I can do this, hopefully. One of my hardest editing mistakes is past versus past. I get so confused because it looks wrong. I think it's supposed to be P-A-S-T, like the man passed Andrew, like walked past him. P-A-S-T. But that looks so wrong to me. It feels like it should be P-A-S-S-E-D. I'm just so confused. So I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't know. I used to use P-A-S-S-E-D, but I think I was told it was wrong. So I guess for this book I switched it. So I don't know. I'm looking it up. Yeah, okay, so it says past is used as a preposition indicating movement from one side of someone to the other side. And then past, that's P-A-S-T. but P-A-S-S-E-D is the past tense verb of the word pass, which means to move by or go beyond something or someone. Isn't that the same thing? I'm so confused. Okay, indicating movement from one side to the other. So indicating movement is P-A-S-T versus to move beyond or go beyond something. My brain's not understanding this. All right, let's deep dive here. Okay, so past has multiple functions. It's an adjective in past years, obviously, an adverb, walked past me, a noun in the past, or preposition, past his prime. Past, that's P-A-S-T. So P-A-S-S-E-D, on the other hand, only functions as the past tense verb of the word pass, which is he passed the salt. So it feels like P-A-S-S-E-D is not used very often. Okay, so like another example is she passed the test, P-A-S-S-E-D, the test. So like P-A-S-T is the distant past, thinking of past times, just past the shore, running past our house. I still don't understand, because the instance of using it as an adverb to me feels like when you're walking past something feels like the same usage of P-A-S-S-E-D. That's what I don't understand. But I did ask, so I'm double checking my research here. So I asked the AI specifically, because what AI is helpful with when you're editing is, because you can research, like I just did a vague Google search for, not vague, but like a Google search and research for like your exact problem, but it's not going to be the exact sentence that you're using it in. So in my case, I don't know which one it is. So I asked the GPS, not the GPS, I don't know why I said that, Chat GPT or whatever, with my specific sentence, and that's what I love using AI for when I'm editing. So I could actually ask it, Trey walked past Andy, and then I said P-A-S-S-E-D or P-A-S-T, and it says specifically what this confirms, that past is used, P-A-S-T is used as a preposition in this context, indicating movement from one side of someone or something to the other side. It means that Trey walked by or beyond Andy. P-A-S-E-D is the past tense of the word pass, which means to move by or go beyond something or someone. That's the same thing. However, in this instance, P-A-S-T is the appropriate word to indicate the direction of Trey's walking. Okay. Well, so according to Google, walked past is P-A-S-T, specifically that phrase. And this seems to indicate that, so I'm going to say it's correct the way it is, but my golly, that looks so wrong to me. It just looks wrong. Put it up here on the screen. The man, Trey, passed Andrew and stopped on Natalie's right side as if Andrew didn't exist. Maybe adding walked looked better. I mean, that still looks, it just looks wrong to me. I don't like it, but all right, this was clip 4, I think. It's begun. I reached the part, I'm on page 81 out of 120, and it happened. It's happening. We're doing this. We're doing this. This is official. Oh, it's so... I just want to remind you guys the title is named Wildfire, so it just... Oh, I forgot. So I was like, oh, it caught me a little bit by surprise, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I knew it, but like, I forgot how. Oof. Alright, let's do this. You guys ready for this? It is 4:04, so I've got an hour. Let's do this. Still day 10, it's still the 31st of July, and it's the beginning of the end. Hey y'all, so I got to chapter 25 and it's 5 o'clock, so I gotta feed my dogs. So I'm going to do that now, and I got to chapter 25, so I did 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 5 chapters. Check in with you guys later. Hey guys, I figured I'd change up the angle. So it's still the day 10 of editing Wildfire, and it's still July 31st. I just got through feeding the dogs and taking care of them, and it's 5:02, so it didn't take me but around 10 minutes or so. And I'm going to get back to editing and see how much I can get done. I don't want to stop in the middle of a chapter, but I don't want to just sit here and do nothing if I have the extra time. So I'm just going to do what I can and edit what I can and go from there. So yeah, I figured I'd change up the angle since it's just like me talking. So we'll see how much more I can get done. I'm on chapter 25, so I will show you guys as soon as this thing comes on. It takes a while. Wrong chapter. Wait. Yeah. So in this one, I forgot to format chapter 25. I noticed it, but she did mark it for me, my beta reader here, which I thought was amazing. So I went ahead and formatted it properly. So yeah, I'm going to get back at it. Things are getting intense, guys. Check in with you guys later. Hey, I didn't know I was recording. It's still July 31st. It is still day 10 of editing Wildfire. It is 7:48. I just now sat down for my second session. So I managed to edit like half a chapter before my sister came home. So she came home, we had dinner, we did our thing. So I had to do the dishes. I had to eat ramen as a snack, ramen noodles, which affects my IBS, so I'm having IBS trouble tonight. I don't feel very well and I'm very tired. But I still want to edit as much as I can and do all of this together since it's the thrilling, exciting part. My tooth is also really starting to hurt, so I'm a mess. We will see how much I get done, but I'm on page 98, so I'm at least going to finish this chapter for sure, and then we'll go from there. So I may not actually get it done tonight. I don't know. But yeah, I was hoping to edit a couple YouTube videos too, but I don't know if I can, if I'm awake enough and if I feel good enough, so we'll see. I feel bad for not doing a lot, but I'll get as much done as I can, so I'll check in with you all later. Sky looked as dark as midnight. Sky looked as dark as midnight. Sky looked as dark as midnight. Yeah, that, I repeated that phrase a lot throughout this, so time to fix it. To scroll down, but like that's all there is to it. So I just edited the author's note. I'm so excited, it's done. So I do have a few comments that I left that I don't know how to deal with. I think I'm going to consult my husband, and I feel like I am not very clear about the wildfire itself, like the direction it's burning and all that stuff. So I fixed everything that I'm capable of and know how to fix. I would feel better if my husband went through it, so I may delay the launch because I'd rather launch it right than rush it and not launch it well. So I may or may not have my husband go through it. We'll see. I'll talk to him about that tonight, but it's done. I'm excited. So I can finally put this away and not clutter my desk with my Kindle anymore. And it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to take a much needed break. But I did it. It's done. I will do some sort of celebration with you guys to celebrate. I don't think I'm going to be editing a YouTube video tonight, but I don't have anything else to do until I start editing Bound and Immortal in the Valiant series, so I may edit the YouTube videos tomorrow and keep that as my only to-do list so I can have at least a day of a break from editing, from doing things, because I've like I finished writing a book, took a day break, and got to editing other books, and then I've been editing Wildfire, and, well, I edited Rogue, took a day break, edited Wildfire, and now I'll be taking a day break and editing Immortal and Bound, so it's like a constant stream of editing, which I started editing The Seamstress, and I've stopped in the middle of it, because it's not like a main project, so, whew, my work continues. For now, it's done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog series of editing Wildfire. 10 days, which was great. And hey, I finished it on July 31st, which is great. So it was done by the time August rolls around. So that is amazing. Really great timing on my part. I I feel really good about it. I feel really excited. And yeah, I'm actually really interested in rereading Volcano and Earthquake, which I have up there, so I may take the paperbacks and read them just for fun and casually. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog series. And I may or may not do a little clip celebration of me playing a game or something. I don't know. We'll see if I do anything. If not, just cut this part off. And yeah, so I'm so excited. Yay me. Yay everybody. Yay everything. Yay Wildfire. Yay, yay, yay. Alright, I'm done. So I will see you guys in the next series. In the meantime, if you want to check out my series as I edited Rogue, then click here because it was kind of a doozy and I wasn't even into the book. This series I was really into Wildfire and excited about it. Rogue, I started off not liking the book. So check that out if you're interested. Please be sure to subscribe for more writing and reading. Wow. Please be sure to subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And again, check out this video if you want to check out how I edited Rogue. I started off not liking that book. This book with Wildfire, I was looking forward to it. I was excited about it. But Rogue, I did not want to edit it at all. And I was not into the book and I kind of didn't like it. So that's an interesting vlog series. So check that out. You don't want to miss it. Thank you guys for watching.